Hi folks, I'm Steve, and today we are playing some Marvel Crisis Protocol. So this is just a casual game. Tabletop Simulator Season 10 is starting really soon. In fact, I've already had my first game. It did not go well, but I will upload that in the next few days. But this was a casual game I played a few days ago just to try and shake off the rust. Not been playing a lot. Two young kids just don't get many games in, right? So this was... I kind of forced myself to get a practice game in before the season started, and this is it. So hope you enjoy, guys. Thanks for watching. Europe. Cool. Yeah, it's quite frustrating. If you're hosting, it's normally better. So it would be like me that normally, like, because you're hosting this one, normally I'd be struggling with connection, but yeah. Okay, yeah, 5 wide. I am Convocation. Yeah, so strange magic. Yeah, magic's Convocation. So yeah, we're all good there. Just about. Have you played into Convocation much before? Like, do you know about their leadership and things like that? So, so they've got their own leadership card, which can go onto any Convocation character. It's got two sides. So I can pay a power in the power phase to flip it. But it will start on the side that if any of my characters take damage once per turn, they can do a 1-inch place off the back end of the damage. So after you've done all your stuff, I can try and run away a little bit is the idea. And then that goes out once we're deployed. That will go onto a character basically and sit there. And when that character dies, then the leadership goes like normal leadership basically. Cool. And you're to deploy first, right? That's on. Yeah, good stuff. Yeah, makes sense. I'll go with Strange down the middle as well. Yes. Okay, we'll go Jugs. Something like that. Just off that. If we can. There we go. Nope. Come on. A little bit more. That'll do. Cool. And go Voodoo. Guess he'll do a little bit something like that. And lastly, Magic. I guess she's going to have to go and fight a losing battle with Black Panther, but that's okay. There we go. Let's have a quick look at your tactics cards. Heroes for hire. Cool. Fallback. Avengers, obviously. Helios. Scary. And patch up. Cool. Nice. Let's switch that off. Let's get some power. And yeah, good luck. Oh, and my leadership is going to go on. I was going to put it on Magic, but we'll put it on Strange because, yeah, Magic might be dying to Black Panther at some point. And yeah, it's on the side that gives me a 1 place after damage. Oh yeah. All good. Yeah, if you want any help with anything at any point, I don't mind pulling up a range ruler and stuff while you're messing around. So just let me know. I'm fine with that. Makes sense. He's got plenty of room to get up there. You're all right if you just want to place him how it's comfortable. Yeah, I don't mind. I'm not gonna quibble over little bits, especially if you're fiddling about without a number pad. Don't worry about it too much. Yeah, yeah, looks perfect to me. Okay, Strange is going to go. He's going to spend a power for Eyes on the Prize, so that he can interact at range 2. Just so as he can get this middle extract and then leg it is the plan. Oh, hang on, I might have messed this up because of the bugle. I didn't think about that. There you go, that's why we have practice games, right? So yeah, he's still got it up, so all good. He can wiggle about a little bit, but he's gonna have to double move because yeah, that is in the way. So 2 moves, still gonna grab it. Just get the extra bit of space. Grab that, spend a power, and that is him done. Yeah, it really is. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. That's feels like a massive waste of a really big defensive roll there. No, yeah, that's fine. Pop it on him. On the end here. Yeah, you got it. Can you rapid fire? No, because I don't think you rolled a hit, did you? Yeah. No, all good. Oh, did you have a hit? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All good. Yeah. No, that's fine. Okie dokie. Let's have a look. So okay, we'll go with magic. She's going to move up. Grab that for 1. And then with the second move, she's just going to hop back and park on the back point because she's scared of Panther. So she gets something like that. And that's her done. And Jugs. Cool. And you have got Panther and Cap left, haven't you? So, okay. Jugs will go. He'll move. He'll get 2 power for moving. He'll spend 1 of those powers to grab that, so he ends up with 2 power effectively left. And then he will park himself on that point, I guess. Yeah, that looks fine there. That's Jug's done. Okay, yeah. No, you won't have priority. You'll get last activation because you'll go. Yeah. So you get last activation with Panther, I guess, or yeah, one of those. But yeah, I'll end up with priority. It's really close. I suspect no, but I don't want to talk you out of doing it. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those where, yeah, it's you may make it right because right on the prong, like right on the furthest edge, you might have it, but I'm not sure. Just out, I think. Yeah, yeah, just. Okay, and then we've got Voodoo left. Let's see what 3 looks like on Iron Man. Okay, Voodoo will double move. He's gonna hop up on the edge of that truck and he'll be done. No, he's not contesting that. He's just getting ready for next round. I always assume Panther has wall crawler, but he doesn't, does he? Yeah. Yeah, he's got the claws to get up the side of walls if he wants. Yeah, but a size 3 truck is beyond him, right? Yeah. Okay. So that looks like round. So I'm going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you're going to be getting 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Yeah. Does that sound right to you? I've got the extra extract, but you've got the extra console. So yeah, I think we're good there. I'll let you hit auto cleanup. And then actually during the cleanup we would have taken a little bit of damage. So Magic's going to take a damage and get a power. Strange is going to take a damage and get a power. And Juggernaut's going to negate the damage by paying 1. So that is for the cube damage. So in the cleanup phase, Iron Man's going to take a damage and get a power, and Luke Cage is going to take a damage and get a power. And then power phase, and now I've got to decide if I want to play Ironbound Books, which basically turns your physical attacks into mystic if I want them to. Trying to decide whether to play it this round or hold off a round. Yeah, I'm thinking, how much damage am I going to take this round compared to next? Well, I'd quite like to... Yeah. No, we won't play it this round. Okay, so let's see where we're going to start. Could go there. We'll go with Voodoo. Let's start off with Voodoo, and he's going to put is he going to put 5 into Panther? Doesn't get his bonus shenanigans into Mystic, so that's good. But I don't particularly want to give him power. But he can pounce. He can't pounce and mantle at the moment, right? So that's something. We'll go into yeah, we'll go into Iron Man. So five dice into Iron Man, 5 dice Mystic. All good. So 3 with 2 saps. So you're gonna lose that 2 power. You're blocking 1, you're reducing by 1, so you take 1 damage and gain a power. But yeah, and I'm gonna get 1, 2 for the saps, 1 for the skull, and 1 for the damage. Yeah, 2, yeah, 2 wilds. So yeah, so yeah. And I mean, no need to do it again actually. So Voodoo is going to spend 3, effectively 4 total power, because he's going to possess Iron Man, make you drop the cube, and then he's going to grab it with his other power, providing he can reach, but it should be fine. Just check it's within 1. Yep, that's all good. So he'll grab that. Already paid for, and then he's got another action that decide whether to run away or put some more damage in. Feels like I think he'll just run away for now and then reassess his life choices next round. He'll do something like that, and that is Voodoo done. Start the long road into yeah. Yep. Yeah, makes sense. So Jugs has got 4. Blocking 1. Oh, that's a bit of a whiff there. Yeah. blocking 1, 4. So I'm going to reduce by 1. So pay 1 to reduce the damage by 1. So taking 2. You did have 2 wilds, yeah. Okie dokie. Let me grab that off you. Yeah. Yeah, I can grab that. All good. Yes, yeah. Cool. Okay. So where do we want to go next? How greedy do we want to be? Just wait a few more activations. Let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll go with Jugs. He's gonna spend 3 for Nothing Stops the Juggernaut. So have you played against Jugs much? So yeah, so he's gonna slide through into Luke. So he'll destroy that. Luke's gonna take a damage for that. But the upside to that is when he does Nothing Stops the Juggernaut, he removes stagger. So as part of the slide, he removes stagger. Yeah, it is quite handy. It's kind of almost immune to stagger because as long as he's got 3 power, he can kind of slide first before he does an action. So it's quite a nice little interaction. And then he's going to just shuffle back a little bit just to get the extra dice. And then he's going to do 8 dice into... what's the size on Heroes for Hire? Is it... size 3, okay, yeah. So 8 dice into Luke Cage. 8 dice physical. No, because I've moved. So, like, Juggernaut gets extra dice if he does a move. So I did the slide, which shook stagger, and then I did a little wiggle. I just stepped myself back a little bit, yeah, just to get some extra dice on the attack. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 8 dice physical. Yes, cool. Well, that's not a very exciting roll there. 2, but we've got a push. So I guess we push Steve away because why not? Why wouldn't we? So no damage, but we do get the push. So we will do something, I guess, yeah, like that. You can go and crash into there. There we go. Won't take any damage because it's a push, but yeah, that's Juggernaut done. No power for that, so yeah, it could have been worse. Yeah, makes sense. 1, 2, 3. Blocking nothing, but he can re-roll all. So I'm going to re-roll everything and see if we can. Yeah, blocking 2, blocking 3. Yeah, so that was a nice re-roll. Okay, yeah, you've got your rapid fire though. Yeah. Already got it. Yeah. Rapid. Yeah. Blocking 1. Yeah, that's unlucky. Yeah. Blocking one. Yeah, it's not happening for Winter Soldier, and you haven't got the rapid fire. He's shooting blanks over there. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah. It's kind of Winter Soldier, isn't it? I don't know if you've played it much, but he either like rolls ridiculously hot the whole game, or yeah, he kind of does a lot of nothing. But yeah, he's at the back, being happy enough where he is, so it's not all bad. Okay, let's have a quick think then. So you've got Panther, Iron Man, and Steve still to go. I think I'm gonna pass. So yeah, you can have another go. No damage, no nothing with Winter Soldier. Yeah. Yep. 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 Makes sense. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's no problem. I think there's like Medusa and Angela. At least one of those you can't move through. But yeah, it's got to be like a specific rule on the character. Yeah, which is physical. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Okay, 3 dice. Oh, blocking 2. My dice have been pretty good. Well, that looks not too bad though. 4, so taking 2. The magic is going to go on. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. You've got the push. Yeah, yeah. You're right. It would be 6, right? In fact, let me put it up for you. Yeah, I'll do it. It doesn't matter too much. But yeah, let's just do something like. Oh, hang on. I've just moved Panther. Sorry. Let's grab that. Oh, hang on. Wrong one. Flip that. There we go. Looks something like that. Remember, she will get a bump after this, so she'll be able to place 1 after. So yeah, whether that changes where you want to bump her to. Just a reminder. Yeah, no, makes sense. Okay. Okay, so she's going to take the leadership bump. She's going to bump back onto the point. About like that, just to get back on there. Cool. Okay, so now you've got you've got Cap and you've got Iron Man. You did too, yeah. Nice, couple of power. Looks good. So magic. What's she gonna do? You got Steve still to go. Steve with his shields. Five dice shields, quite scary. Okay, well, we're going to go with magic. 1 second, let me just double check something. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go with magic. She'll spend 1 to heal on the console. And then she will think about what to do next. Hop up there. Heal again. Probably should have bumped back the full distance. So well. And I guess she's going to stay around there. So she's going to do 4 dice energy into Panther for what it's worth. I don't imagine this will do a whole lot to him. And energy, yeah. So 4 dice energy. But you're counting blanks. We're just doing it to grab a power mostly. We've got 2. Yeah, all good. She gets a power just naturally from that. And then she's going to spend 4 power to do her spender. So this is 6 dice mystic into Panther. And I'm going to be counting skulls on both sides. So your skulls and my skulls will count into this attack. So, and mystic, yeah, you don't get any of your shenanigans. So, yeah, let's hope for a nice big spike here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, 5. You're blocking nothing, right? So, yeah, just 5 damage. Don't get any power for that because that was the spender. So that is magic done. No, sorry, you do get power. Sorry, I was saying I don't get power. You do, yeah. Yeah, so you're nicely powered up. Just Doctor Strange left. So he's got the main thing, he can re-roll dice, all of his dice for an attack or a defense. But the main thing you want to probably be aware of is the scalpel, which is pay 4 power to place someone 3 of their current position. That can either be one of my guys or one of your guys. And he's got a range 5 attack if he spends a power. Yeah. Yeah, so you got Iron Man and Steve, yeah. Non-dazed yet. So I mean, like odds are top of the next round I'm going to try and daze Panther, but when he does come back the round after, like I've got pretty much no way of like taking him off the board. I don't think really. Um, so that power still will probably be there, but it's whether you want to like use it now. Do you know what I mean? Well, you can get some value. Yeah, sure. Yeah, if you can kill Strange, then yeah, you get like Steve can kind of just do what he wants essentially. Yeah. So 1 second before you do, you're gonna have to move Iron Man. It's still range 5, isn't it? So yeah, Iron Man will have to move up. The good news about that is because he's got the token on him, he's not contesting the console anyway. So you're not losing anything there. But yeah, yeah, no, yeah. So while he's got that brother Daniel token on Iron Man, yeah, the possession, yeah. But yeah, you've got 5 there, so you're all good. Yeah, it's basically an attack. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So we've got up to 10. Yeah. Yeah. 13. So we're looking at 15 because it comes with 2 free. And add an extra one in because just as a little tip, the power that you spent on Iron Man, because you're under Steve's leadership, if you use it for Friday AI, you get an extra dice. So yeah, so 16. So just a yeah. So should it get 8? So I need like at least 8. I'd say yeah. No, I'm blocking nothing at the moment. I've got my full reroll. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think you've got him. I think I need all of these. Yeah, that's plenty. No. Yeah, no, that's what you want. So you can place the cube as well. Makes sense. And yeah, back to you. Yeah, I'm tapped out. Yep, you good? Yeah. Oh, hang on. Yeah, you. Yeah. That is the classic Helios mistake as well, right? If you want, just move him back to where he was. You don't have to move him there if you don't want, because yeah, yeah, that's fine. Cool. So yeah, I mean you've got it next round as well. You might want to move him, and yeah, into Jugs. Yeah. Blocking nothing. Yeah, so 4. I've got no power, so I'm taking all 4. I am size 4, yeah. You only get 1 power, but the good thing about that is it was a guaranteed power. So even if you hadn't done damage, you were still going to be able to pick up the cube. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, so we're tied over here. You've got the one at the back, and you've got 2 cubes. Is that right? Yeah, so 3 points for you, and I've got 3 cubes and the 1 point at the back, so 4 points for me. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that sound right to you? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Damage for the cubes. Yeah. So we've got Magic's going to take a damage, get a power. Voodoo's going to take a damage, get a power. And Jugs is going to have to negate the damage, so he doesn't take anything yet. And then we're going to, yeah, you're hitting cleanup, aren't you? I'll grab some power. And this time we are going to have Doctor Strange. I guess he's got flush with power, so he's going to spend 2 to put up Ironbound books. So any physical attacks this round, I can turn them into Mystic, which is usually quite handy for yeah, our defense. Like a lot of my characters' defenses are better under that, so yeah, that should be somewhat useful. Okay, let's have a quick think where we're gonna go. It may well be Magic, because we've got a Dazed Black Panther, or we're in all kinds of trouble. So we might have to go with Magic and run the risk on Jugs, potentially. Seems like he's a little bit tankier. So, yeah, so we'll go with Magic. She'll spend 1 to heal from the console. She'll spend 1 to do a little bump. So she's got, I think it's Journey Through Limbo, the skill. So it just lets her do a 1, 2, or 3 place for 1, 2, or 3 power, just to get in range 2 of Panther, so she can do her builder, which is a 5 dice Mystic. No, he does not. I think we've got him because there's a pierce on mine, so I've got 2, but I'm going to pierce 1 of those. So yeah, the 1 damage goes through. Okay, and she has got a... She's gonna... I guess she's just going to move back to max 1 of that, just for when Panther becomes undazed next round. Yeah, so that's her done. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, 5 dice physical. So this is going to go into Jug's Mystic defense. So he's got 5 dice Mystic. Yeah, helmet. Oh wow, that's a ridiculous defense roll. That's all the defense. Yeah, it's still worth putting it on because it does force me to actually use that ability before I do an attack or anything. So yeah, it's just a good reminder. No, thankfully. Okay, so yeah, 5 defense again. Probably the other extreme, and we'll blank out this time. No, we've done all right. Can't complain. Blocking 2. So 1. So yeah, he's going to pay 1 to reduce that. Okay. Yes, absolutely. So it's one power. Sorry, yeah. If you haven't played it for a while, yeah, yeah. Spend a power, heal. Oh, yeah, absolutely makes sense. Good, good. Okay. So I mean, we probably go with. Yeah, we probably go with Juggernaut. So first thing he has to do, if he wants to clear that stagger, is spend 3, and he's gonna slide into Luke. A little bit lazy, but it's, yeah, nice easy placement there. So he's just gonna bump into Luke, and Luke will take a damage. And then I guess we kind of do the same thing again, and we wiggle back. Cap has not got 2 now, has he? Let me just double check that. But yeah, that's plenty out. And then we'll put 8 physical into Luke Cage. Oh, yes. So you kind of don't have to play it right now, right? The timing. So you'll play it. The attack will go in, and then you'll play fallback between the attack and taking damage is when fallback happens. Yes, yeah. So, but you also have to take the attack, right? Is the downside to fallback. But yeah, physical. Just could do with a spicy roll here. That's okay. That's pretty good actually. Can't complain. 4. So you're blocking 1, reducing by 1, and taking 2. Like it's no, because I moved again. But now would be essentially before you take that 2 would be when you play fallback, right? But yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's essentially done. Yeah, yeah. Won't let me clear stagger. Jugs is going to spend 1. Hang on, there, it's just caught up to heal 1 on the console, and then Jugs is done. But yeah, so fallback's really nice for those kind of things where, or so for instance, if you knew Luke had died, like if you knew like Luke was about to take like 10 damage or something, you can also like fall back so that I wouldn't have been able to pick up the cube and things like that. So you can use fallback in a few different ways, because he'd fall back and then he'd like, I don't know, he'd get dazed about there or something, and then I wouldn't have the range to pick up the cube because the cube would drop after that. So yeah, there's some nice little interactions you can do with fallback. But yeah, back to you. Yeah. Yeah, Luke is on that point. Yeah. Doctor Strange does have a place which is the next best thing basically. So yeah, he can move anyone off points. Essentially, costs 4 power per person. Yes, yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, into jugs. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay, 5 physical. And it's going into Mystic again because of the Ironbound books. Yeah, it works. Oh, very good defense as well for me. Can't come. Yeah, 3. Yeah. Okay, so you've got Iron Man and Bucky left. Okay, what does 5 look like from Bucky? Okay, we'll go with Doctor Strange. He's going to spend 4 power for the Scalpel of Strange, which lets him place range 3. So he's going to hop over there. Then he is... let's have a quick think. Is he just going to put 5 dice? I don't want heroes, so I don't want you to block anything. So next he's going to spend 4 power. 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to do the same thing to Cap. So he's going to place Cap 3 away. So we're going to send Cap for a little walk. Park him on the back of this bus here. And then he's going to do 5 Mystic into Luke Cage. And we've got 3 with a Pierce. You're blocking 2, but that comes down to 1 with a Pierce. So you'd be taking 2, but you reduce by 1, so you're just taking 1. Surviving. Nice. Yeah. So we have got another attack because the first one was the place, so we're just going to do that attack again and hopefully squeeze through the 1 damage we need. Oh yeah, that's a little bit better as well, the roll was. So yeah, I think we've got him. Okay, going to get 1 more power, but we're going to spend 1 of those powers to grab the cube. It wasn't the cube that he lost, but he doesn't care. It's a cube, right? And that's Doctor Strange done. Yeah, as many as you want, right? So that would be, I guess, Iron Man and Steve are the only ones up now. But yeah, you can move Steve back into the mix a little bit. Is Winter Soldier Avengers affiliated? He's not, is he? Because I think that's the only that's the only downside to Bucky, isn't it? Unfortunately, with that. Just Voodoo at the back here, yeah. Yep. Yep, makes sense. He'll be back. He'll be up next round to swing back. Yeah. Size 2. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Just the big base. Yeah, it makes sense. 8. Yeah, you're on 7. I'm on 8. But it looks like I'm going to get a few points this round. More, yeah, and then yeah, it's kind of how much you can swing it back next round. Yeah. Yeah, which is probably better than homing rockets if you're going into strange as well, or yeah, just because I've got the Ironbound books up, so yeah, so strange just gets the 3 dice. We've got a crit. Blocking 1 at the moment. Has got a full reroll if things get scary. So he'd be taking 3. Let's think if it matters. Let's see. No, he's just gonna have to take those 3, I think. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes, it is mandatory. I'll put the thing up for you. I think you probably want it anyway to maybe get him off the point, but he will. Yeah. Yeah. Go on. Sorry, I've put it up for you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah, makes sense. Yes, 3 damage. Yeah. Okay. Has got a place, so I'm just gonna see if it's worthwhile. What do we want to do? Yeah. Yeah, range 2. Okay, let's just have a quick look at where I want to bump to, or if I even want to bump. Let's see. You could just move up and shoot if you wanted to. Yes, 1. I'm just trying to think if I want to be closer again, or if I'm a little too scared of taking the hit. But yeah, I think we will get closer, just because we've got Prio next round, so hopefully we don't die to Bucky if he does just come and take a random shot. But yeah, okay, and then it's back to my actual activation. So I think we're going to go with Voodoo. Well, we've got no choice, but he's going to be slightly boring. Just keep himself out of trouble. He's going to double move onto the back end of this Extremis. Make sure he's just out of 5 of Winter Soldier, just in case. Yeah, at least you'll have to move if you want to shoot him. So Voodoo double moves. He's going to spend a power to heal from the console, and that's Voodoo done. Back to you for Bucky. Yeah. Cap's gone. Cap's already activated. Yeah. So this would be tied, this one, because Cage is dazed. So if you did come and just stand on this, we'd tie because we've both got a healthy person. But if you want to hit either of them, you've got to come off the point, which is So I think you're in a tricky spot either way there. You kind of don't want to give up the back point, but equally, I think standing there is, maybe makes life hard next round with me having Prio. Because I think so the way things are going at the moment, I'm scoring 7 points, which puts me on 15. Yeah. So I think that's yeah. I think you should go in and probably attack one of them. I don't think you're going to do any damage to Strange, although so the reason I say that is because Strange will be rolling 5 dice. He can re-roll all if he wants, and any Mystic count as 2 defensive. So any wilds he rolls kind of count as double defense. So you could move and go into Juggernaut, which either way, to be honest, I don't think you'll kill either, right? But I think it's probably better than just standing on the point anyway. Yeah, that is. Yeah, makes sense. And do you want to go into Jugs or Strange? Yeah, I think that's the right call. Yeah. So 5 because of Ironbound Books. Blocking 1 at the moment. Just blocking 1, so 4. So 3 coming in, but he's going to pay 1 to reduce by 1. So he's going to take 2. And he's still up, so you've got your rapid fire. And the cool thing is about rapid fire is that triggers before I can like bump away or anything. So yeah. Okay, 1 more. 5 dice. Looking for some decent defense here. We've got no defense. So you get the job done. He's blocking nothing. And you've got 2. So yeah, even reducing would not help me. So he's going to daze. He's going to drop. Yes, 3 total. I'm going to put the cube, something like that. You can place it where you want, but yeah, just... Yeah, exactly. Makes sense. Nicely done. All right, and that's round. So move and attack, wasn't it? That's done and dusted. Yes. So Voodoo takes 1, and they get a power for this damage as well. Don't forget. Strange takes 1. There we go. Okie dokie. Let's get some power. Right. Points. Yeah. So not as many though. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 points that round. So going up to 13. Yes. But I think that's better than me going to 15 and you going to like 9. Yeah, I think that kind of worked out. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I think we all need a little bit of luck, don't we? So it's always going to come down to the dice. Right, let's have a quick think, because I don't want this fight going on too much longer now. I think so, but so go with Strange. Let's see how we want to do it. I think if we don't go with Strange, he just dies. If we don't go with magic, she probably dies as well. So yeah, not loads of choices. But it's all going on over here. How much can Jugs throw people? Just trying to think how much I want to pick up that cube on Strange and just run into the corner with it. Yeah, I think that's probably the smart thing to do. Just be sensible. So, let's see. Oh, hang on. If Strange picks that up, he's only at 8 power. He picks it up, he goes to 7. Yeah, no, so that's not going to quite work. I wonder if there's a spot we can have a little bit more fun. I'm trying to see if there's a fun spot I can put. Strange has got like a really cool area attack, but you normally never do it, but it's actually quite entertaining this because I might be able to get all 4 of these guys. Yeah, it's kind of not it's kind of not worth it, but it just seems like fun. So in order to pull it off though, Strange is going to have to spend 4 to pour in. So he's going to do something like this. I think we're out of Bucky, unfortunately. Yeah, but we've got Iron Man, so we can still do it. Okay, so Strange does that. We'll then have Voodoo spend 3 to play Plains of Poldak. So that is going to give re-rolls against 1 character for this round using Mystic attacks. So we're going to pick Steve. So full re-rolls against Steve. And then Strange has still got 2 attacks. So he's going to do an attack, 5 dice Mystic into Steve. Yeah. Yes. Not yet. No, I'm just doing a normal attack into Steve for now. Just a general builder. 5. In fact, yeah. No, go and carry on. I've declared it now, so that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Oh, you can't because it's Mystic. So so it only works. Yeah. All these fancy magical things. Okay. Yeah. 2, but I can re-roll all and then do the Plains of Poldak re-rolls. So I'm going to re-roll all. So that includes skulls because Strange can re-roll skulls. And then I'm going to do the Plains of Poldak re-roll. See if we can improve. No, doesn't look like what can. 2, but with a pierce. So you take the full 2 basically. Okay, well, Strange has now got the power to do the spender, so we're just gonna do it for fun. I think it's fine. It's not the smartest choice, but yeah, let's have some fun. I think we may as well. So it's going to be 7 dice Mystic into Iron Man, Captain America, and Luke Cage. So we'll start with Iron Man. So 7 dice Mystic, and some fun healing potentially off the back of this. looking at 4. Okay, taking 3 to 2. Yeah. And I'm going to heal off that because I've rolled a wild and a shield, which is part of the attack. It lets me heal. There we go. And then we're going to go into we'll go into Steve next. That's not great, but we're going to re-roll all and then re-roll any, so it should get a little bit better. Yeah, I'm going to still re-roll to try and get the shield for a heal. Yeah, so we get the heal as well. And then finally into Luke. Just 3. I think I'm going to re-roll all of these and just see if we can get super lucky. Actually got worse, but we get a heal. So you take 1 damage, but Strange does heal again. And that is Strange done. But he managed to heal off all that damage. And that seemed like an entertaining way to go. Plains is down. Oh, yes, yeah. Can't pick it up anyway, but we'll put it somewhere annoying for you. Yeah, had no power. So like the smart thing there would have just been move in, do a couple of builder attacks, and then like scalpel people away. That's what I'd normally do. But yeah, the big spender just seemed like more fun. Okay, that's Strange done. So over to you. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, the only thing I'd say is you can absolutely pounce. Yeah, that counts. That's all fine. It's just you can't pounce and hit magic from where you are. I don't think. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, no, yeah, just to get the 2 attacks in. Yeah, that's all good. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, 5 dice physical. It's decent chance of getting the job done right here, I think, with this. Let's see. She's got a crit, so that's something. Oh, that's a disappointing roll, though. Yeah, I'm blocking 2. That's just really unlucky. Well, you weren't going to do anything with your second attack if you killed her anyway, so yeah. Yeah, same again. Just blocking 1 this time. That's monstrous. You can roll in the crits for fun if you want. She's going down either way. Yeah. She's all good. She only had 2 health left. So you get 2 power. I assume you're going to spend 1 power to pick up the cube. Yeah, makes sense. I've dropped it on your character. Cool. Okay, so where are we? I guess we go with Jugs next. Pick up the cubes and call it a day, isn't it? Really. So let's see. Best way of doing this. Jugs is gonna move. Can he fit his fat base in here? I wonder, somewhere around there. That would be more useful. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, okay, so Jugs will move. You know, park himself in that gap, yeah. He gets 2 power for moving. Point blank. He's going to spend 1 power to pick up the cube. He will then spend... Throw... Luke hasn't gone yet, has he? So I guess we... who's going to be best? I need to go get that other cube, I guess. What does 5 look like? Okay, yeah, well, Jugs is just going to be the sensible man we need at this point, just to make sure of nothing silly. We've done our silly area attack, so Jugs is going to spend another power, pick up the second cube, and then he's going to spend 1, 2, 3, and he's going to slide himself right into the corner of the board and just call it a day down there. So it's something like that. Oh, yeah, he's happy. He's done his job. He's off home for tea. There we go. And that's Jugs done. Yeah. Size 4, yeah. Yeah, you can absolutely see me. Yeah, yeah. So you can get in. I'm not sure if you've got 5. I think he's just out. Yeah, just out. Yeah. Oh, I did actually forget you were running Heroes for Hire. There's a couple of times when you could have probably used that. Yeah, I kind of forgot to remind you as well. Sorry. No, you'd have to activate him. Yeah, yeah. Yep. No, so Hydra Tactics will be placing Winter Soldier within one of Iron Man. Yeah. So you choose the allied character, which would be Iron Man, and then place within one of that. No, all good. I don't think so. Hang on, I'll put my 5 up 1 second. So there, but you do, yeah, you're fine if you're kind of at the edge of the truck. You've got 5 on him. I'm fine with that. Yeah. Yeah. So 4 dice. I'm hoping lightning doesn't strike twice. Jugs has got a little bit more health this time, yeah, so should be fine. Ah, nice though. 4. Jugs is blocking 3 though, and he's going to pay 1 to reduce by 1. So yeah, doesn't take anything. But you do get your rapid fire. We just need 4 crits, and then those to convert into hits. So blocking 1, taking 1. And then Jugs is going to just be an absolute dick, and he's going to take the leadership bump and just see if he can wedge himself any further into that corner. He's going to go something like that and make sure he's home. Cool. Magic is dazed on my side, so I've just got voodoo. I'll pass because you've got 2. You've got Iron Man and you've got Luke Cage, so yeah, pass. Yeah, I think so, because I think you could, like, theoretically, right? So it's worth just trying just for the roll of the dice. If you kill Strange with Luke Cage, and then you move and kill Voodoo with Iron Man, you send it to another round, because I'd just be scoring the 2 points from Jugs, which wouldn't actually close it out. I think the odds on doing that are massively slim, but if you want to roll it, then feel free. Yeah. Because I think it's you've got to move with Iron Man, and then you'd be doing 1 attack into Voodoo. You need 5 damage on him. Yeah. And also you're only going to get 1 attack into Sorcerer Supreme with Luke Cage as well, because he'll bump away probably. So you might get in fact, I tell you what, do the Luke Cage into Doctor Strange, because you've got your spender online, haven't you? So yeah, you might give Doctor Strange a sweet Christmas to the face. Seems like a good way to finish. Just blocking 1. So I'm going to re-roll all, because you get a throw off that, don't you? Do you get a throw? How does it work? You got the throw, so 5, 4. Oh, but I've got brace, so yeah, no, I'll take it. So I take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so I'll pay a power to brace for impact, so as I don't take that damage, just to hang on in there, and then after the throw it'll like hop away behind the car. Like that. There we go. Did you have power for 2 spenders? Did you? Nice. So you should get him with a second then. Yeah, that looks good. I'll re-roll all just in case. That doesn't roll in. So yeah, you've got him. Nicely done. You might be able to pick up the cube. Yes, you did indeed. I think the cube was out of range. It was behind this car, but yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. And then yeah, just to make sure, Voodoo will just go and, I don't know, run away in the other corner, right? Because that's the 3 points, and those guys are gonna get out of there with their cubes intact, which does the job. Cool. Well, good game, man.